Hi guys, Max NG7M. Thought I'd do a little live operating video here. It's WPX 2019. Just hopped on 40 meters. Yeah, worked 90 stations on 20 meters. Just been pouncing around. We're going on 3 hours into the contest, so it's Friday evening in Utah, Mountain Time. So it's 02:49 UTC. So starting the video there, that was TM6M, and I'm pointed his direction in France and just worked him. So I'll tune up the band here, and I'm not assisted, so I don't have spots to go on, so I'm just going to pounce up, walking up the band. I've worked a few guys. There's a lot of stateside on, but I'll try to key in on the DX stations. You work everybody in this contest, which is fun, and your prefix is the multiplier, so I have a good prefix. I may try running. We'll see how it goes. Try to keep the video not too long. But I'll be spotting these guys, even though I'm not using the spots, so I contribute to the spotting network. The guys that are assisted will see the spots. And you know, you can hear TM6M still working the guys there. I'm just going to tune up now. Let's see who this is. He's working somebody. So this is YT5A, and you'll hear him on the left side, right? I've got the recording of the radio on the left side, so I'll call YT5A. He's in Serbia. So I just called him. So he sent me 336, so I worked him. He came back right on the first call. And then I'll spot him, and so you're seeing over here, I'm recording this in 4K, so you'll see over here that I just spotted YT5A. So anybody that's assisted, they'll see that he's on that frequency, spotted by a station in Utah, the human network. So, and he'll get spotted on the schema server network. So, well, let's keep moving up, see what else we can find here. You can kind of hear the DX guys because they have that watery, you know, over the polar cap kind of a sound. So it sounds like, so this guy's worked 325 stations. Let's see who he is. I can cheat. So this is LX7I in Luxembourg. So that's a fun one to see on here. So we'll work him. And so he just sent a guy 326. So I threw my call in. I threw it in again. So he's calling back for an N2. So I'll wait. No, he's calling. He's calling. He worked a different guy. That guy just said. So it might take a second here. Now this is kind of interesting with I'm sending by. He may have called me that. Yeah, he did. So he sent me 329, but he sent it. So he wanted my number again. So TU, so I'll log in. So I've got macros on the keyboard right. I'm using N1MM. You guys will be familiar with that. And you know, but I've got my paddle here so I can do fills or call CQ or whatever, either way. But you're copying everything by ear. So we'll spot him, Luxembourg. So as I tune around and get a call, this sounds like a, let's see who this is. So you can see on my band map the guys that I've worked here in gray. So if I tune back down, right, I'll know that they're already there. You can configure how long that stays on the band map. So this is K5WA. So he's working a DL, German station. I'll spot K5. So this will be off the side of my beam here. We'll work him. You work everybody. So I've already worked K5, so it doesn't show up as a multiplier here. And he's trying to work that DL. I'll move up. So the 360. That's DX probably. This is OM3BH. I worked him on 20 meters. So I just called him. I'll call him again. He's got a few guys calling. So, you know, it's like a little mini pileup. I work the guy with the last X's is last, that guy. 223s. 1 to 223. 2, 3. 2, 3. So I have my rotor control integrated with the software. So I'm going to call twice. Let's see. Didn't come back to me. Came back to that guy. So he sent 120. There we go. So he sent me 373, and then I sent my report 599, 96. So he was my 96th contact. And let's maybe work a couple more. Oh, here, I'll spot him. So there's some, you're up on 40 meters. This is WR1ST. So I'm his 312th contact. I sent him 599.97. And I'll spot him. This is a 9. I should have cut that call sign. Kind of use the filtering on the K3S to kind of pull him out a little. This is 9A7 Alpha. He's in Croatia. So he sent me 421. Let me just verify. Pretty sure it's 421. So I didn't want to linger around. Let's see if he works somebody else just to kind of double check on that serial number. For sure is. Almost sounded like 5. Yeah, it was 521. Wow. Man, he's cruising along. Okay. So I just fixed that in the log. It sounds like stateside stuff. See, VA2 Echo Whiskey. He's got several guys coming. So he's up in the 300s too. I threw my call in. There we go. So I was his number 350. I just sent him 59999. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, this is a DX here. Sounds like S5. S5 3D. Let me. S53M. So just in the RF. What? So I'm calling him. It is S53M. He said a question mark. So he hears me. So 353. And I sent him 599-100. He wanted to get. I've got guys below me and above me. There, did you hear the TU? So that was Slovenia. So yeah, 40 meters in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'll stop the video. I may call CQ. Lots of signals on. You know, you can hear some static crashes from lightning. So yeah, let's see if anybody's on this. I think that's WJ9E. 9B. So let's see if we can find a spot. Stateside. Trying to find a spot. So I just sent QRL. There's a guy right below me. I think I'll get right between these guys. Then we'll call CQ and see what we get. So I'm calling CQ at 36. So KE0TT called me. I sent him 101. So he sent me 50. And then I sent TU my call sign again. I'll call CQ again. So I have an auto CQ repeat. If I touch the keyboard, it'll stop calling CQ or hit escape. Or touch the paddle for that matter, it would stop. But it's the computer's sitting. So K2U, there's two guys there, K2UF. I picked out the second guy. I'll wait the next thing. So this is KA8HDE. He was the second guy there. So he sent me 57. And I'll call CQ again. Oh, there's somebody there. So I just, a 1 IS. KA1IS. So I narrowed the filter there so I could hear him. 59. So he sent me 179. And I said, thank you. Here, I'll call CQ from my paddle. So N5CHA called me. I'm probably going to get a lot of stateside stuff here. 40 meters. You sent me 46. Computer sending it this time. That was by the paddle. Computer sending it. Everything's copied by ear. You just, the computer just wouldn't do a good job, right? You have multiple guys calling, it's just not going to work. Maybe I'll just go over the software real quick if I don't have any other callers and call this video good. Hope this was interesting to somebody out there. KA or K1 Alpha Victor called me. I'll send his report again. So I'll slow down for him. He may have been working somebody else, but I think he was calling me. He said NIL. Or another guy said he was a dupe. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to calling CQ. So I have a wind keyer that's keying the radio. So KU6W called me. So I'm his ninth. Anyway, so I can speed up and slow down the CW from the keyboard. And the macros, I have the 599 to go really fast, and then it goes back to my sending speed on the number that I sent. So I'll go back to calling CQ here. I'm running an RF kit, and right at legal limit. I've got a LP700 AE7 Alpha just called me. So he sent a 041. He cut 0 as a T. I'll call CQ again. So I'm right at legal limit, 1500 watts out. The meter on my RF kit is showing higher than it actually is. So I've got an outboard meter. It's called an LP700. So here you're going to see right, you know, if you're right at 1500 watts there. Calling CQ, I can open up the filter a little bit. You'll hear. Oh, I think somebody was there. So somebody's there. So I'm using my receive incremental tune here to, yeah, I don't hear him. I'll call CQ again. Maybe he'll come back. So NX9G called. There's two guys calling. He sent me 80. A guy did a QRL there asking if the frequency is in use, and I said yes. And then I called CQ. So K7 Whiskey Papa called me. Sent my exchange. He sent me 120. He cut his 0. He sent an O for the 0. Cut numbers. K9CT, that's a famous call, Craig. If anybody knows K9CT, look up his station. He's a nice guy. He wanted the number again. It may not be Craig, it may be somebody else operating it. More than likely he's got a multi going. So I probably got spotted on a skimmer. Their multiplier station came and found me, worked me, and they moved on. There's a DL there. K1DW. I heard DL was DW. So I sent 599-111, 100. I didn't get that, so okay, 23. We'll work a couple more and call this good. You can hear those guys above and below me, so your brain starts to where you just kind of cancel that out. K3 Whiskey Juliet Victor. Sent in 112. He sent me 213. I sent TU and then my call sign. And I didn't hear anything, call CQ again. Whiskey 7 Golf Fox just called me. He's in Oregon. I confirmed his number, 31. He said, Roger, right. Oops. Those are key clicks that you just heard there. Hear that clicking? Guy below me. Anyway, we'll call it good. So I'm not calling CQ anymore. So just running N1MM. The spectrum display you're seeing on the bottom here is Winfrey K3 Suite that is getting an audio feed off of the IF on the back of the K3S, and then that goes into a studio quality sound card, so I get 192 kilohertz bandwidth on this spectrum display with the waterfall. And then this software right here sends a UDP feed over TCP/IP. It's just a broadcast protocol into N1MM, and it has, so what is getting output here on the network is all these data points, and N1MM has a spectrum display primarily coded up by N2IC, I believe, so which is really cool. So what you're seeing here is a horizontal version of, or excuse me, a vertical version band map of the spectrum display you see down here at the bottom, which is horizontal, and then just the regular N1MM band map. I mean, it's kind of eye candy. You know, we'll see how motivated I am this weekend to keep going. The band's are not bad shape, right? The little Europe coming in on 40 meters early in the evening, so there'll be JAs and stuff. Anyway, N1MM. I've got a DB18 up 80 feet, which is a stepper antenna, so I have two elements on 40 meters, so that's what this video has been about. And then I'm using this software, a guy in, pretty sure it's Romania, and he writes, it's called PS Rotator. And it controls my, it's a M2 RC2800PX rotor controller. And so as you tune around, you can automatically rotate the antenna. So the RF2K amplifier's been great. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick demo, and I've got a frog in my throat. I guess that's time to quit. So 73 guys, hope you had fun kind of seeing what a casual pounce around and doing a little CQ in a major worldwide contest was like. So have fun, and hope you like the video. Max NG7M 73.